Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Rice Stadium, home to the Owls. As we'll see a squad from the American, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So North Texas offense will go on the attack first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And you could tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Right on the money. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up fourth down. North Texas will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. So Rice's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys.
Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
That's good for Rice Owls, first down.
He'll do it himself. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The option look. He'll toss it. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. It's a fumble! And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, what a great job by the defense. You know, on short yardage situations like this, they can run the QB sneak. You're diving, getting as many bodies around the quarterback as you can, and it's just gravy when you can force a fumble and recover in that type of situation.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. North Texas in the hurry up. Out of the gun to give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll try to run for it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. North Texas will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll take it on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come." There he goes. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. To the ground with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. And the defense got him at the 27.
Well, he had nowhere to go with the ball, guys. And the defense is in nickel. Great job by the DBs in coverage. No receivers open.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Lofts one high and deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. North Texas in the hurry up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. 2nd down, he'll throw it. With the catch, it's Evans. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Bring in the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Rides the back on the option, the give. Brings into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Owls in a good spot here with second and short. Gives it on the option. Slithers into space. He now has 53 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's second and long. The give to the back. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. We've reached a break, and North Texas has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Motion from the wide receiver. He'll try it again. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Punt is on its way. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Wheaton. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. North Texas in the hurry up. Motion from the wideout. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
All right, now, if you're the quarterback, you got to know in this game, you better be ready every snap. You better know where the pressure is coming from because this defense is going to bring it from all over the place.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's got it on the outside. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
What a throw on first down on the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. North Texas in the hurry-up. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. I could throw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Back to pass on second down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Wants to throw on first down. He makes a grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Touchdown, Mean Green. Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Army is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Blanchard and Davis and Dawkins among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Tulsa.
Off-play action on first down.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on! They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be third and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Runs for the tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. On the move, it's Jackson. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Turner. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Finds his man. It's Schwartz. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Owls, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. On the ground, it's Jackson. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Give to the running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. He's got 67 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll ride his man on the option. Touchdown, Rice! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the 1st half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the 1st half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the 2nd half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Makes the quick grab. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable 1st half in Houston. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Handoff to the fullback. There he goes. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Bust through behind his pad. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Sweet cut there. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. Finding open areas. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. The Owls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Running back searching for a hole. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. It's a reverse. How about that play behind the line as they lose 5? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. They'll go to the ground. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Owls. And that one will give them the lead.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Army has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since they parachuted the ball into Michie Stadium, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Tulsa. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got it behind the line. It's Evans. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. North Texas in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. North Texas will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Now on the option. Quick toss. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. North Texas lining up facing 3rd and long. The give from the gun. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. North Texas will have to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He'll pull it on the read. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. On the run, it's Jackson. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
As an offense, you've got the lead. You've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just a blip because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it out.
Touch pass on the run. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Got room to work. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. They'll give it to him again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Little touch pass to the receiver. Finds a little space. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Here's the handoff. Past the sticks, and he may get more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
That's good for a Rice Owls first down.
We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So first down, we'll open up the final period. He'll keep it himself. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. They'll try to run it in. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. Barring a penalty, because announcers always have caveats, the drive, and he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Rice. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead.
21, North Texas, 10.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to the return at the 22. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed, he's got power, he's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Evans. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Coleman. He's stopped short, and it's 4th down. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high-percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. The screen, and watch out. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Quick release on the RPO. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Texas. confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Now they'll try to get the two and make it a three-point game late. They'll go to the air. Flips it out in the flat. He is denied. No good on the two-point try, and the lead remains at 5.
Rice, 21, North Texas.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Cole. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got his man. Turning it on. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
And the Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Cole. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17. The Owls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rice. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. LSU is running away with things right now, and you just know Mike the Tiger is loving this offense today.
Offense in an empty set. They'll start this drive going to the air. Hines is back in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Looking for a huge play. He's got it down the right side. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
The only way they were getting back in this game is if they did that. Great job. Huge explosive play by this offense. We need multiple scores. Got to keep the hammer down, but great job making the explosive.
It's complete. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. North Texas in the hurry-up. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Here's a heat. Grab near the sticks. It's Evans. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Williams.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep them in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Caught behind the line. It's Wheaton. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Just keep slinging it. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Wants to pass. They brought the heat and they get him on the ground. And a 4th down sack stops this drive cold.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well, but now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
Now, I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job on this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.